fellow scientists. Today, we are going to discuss how gravity and friction work together as one. So, gravity is well known as a non-contract force that pulls everything back to Earth no matter how many times you jump. While friction, on the other hand, is a force that opposes the moving object. So in this video, I'm going to show you some examples of gravity and friction working together as one. Okay, walking is an example of gravitational and frictional force working together. So basically, walking in a smooth surface reduces frictional force, while on the other hand, walking on a very rough surface increases frictional force, making it very hard to move. No siren. Okay. Another example of gravitational and frictional force working together is running uphill or downhill. Okay? Because gravitational force works in greater force when you move uphill because you're against the gravity and gravity itself is pulling you down. While when you run downwards the hill, there is less gravitational force in which you don't even have to exert much effort in order to go down, but you need to increase your effort in walking or running to go up. Because according to Newton, who discovered gravitational force, what goes up must come down. Similar, when you throw a ball into the air, it will go up but will come down eventually because of gravitational force itself magneting the ball onto the ground. Let's dive in! Another example of gravitational force and frictional force working together is swimming. Because first of all, swimming has frictional force. And it is called fluid friction. And let me tell you why. Because the water resists your direction. Here, make a wave. The water is resisting the motion of your hand, which makes fluid friction. And gravity works too because it keeps you down here and you can't even jump in the water for a while. So let's have a swim first. And what makes me float is because of buoyant force. It's also related to gravity and because the water is resisting your direction too. Okay, it's freezing cold in that water and I have to rub my hands to keep myself warm and walk at the same time to forget the coldness. And here again, frictional and gravitational force works because I'm here rubbing my hand. Two surfaces are against each other and I'm walking, in which helps gravity makes me stay on the ground. Okay, there's another type of friction which is rolling friction. Okay, in here, rolling friction, there is almost no friction observed. There is less friction because the wheels here are being used and that the wheels are smooth and the surface is rough. So that doesn't match. And next here, gravitational force works because gravity itself is pulling me downwards, making a slope for the skateboard. An example of frictional force and gravitational force working together is vehicles moving. Because in here, again, we have the types of friction. Rolling friction occurs when vehicles drive around. And gravitational force works because it keeps them stay on the ground no matter how heavy they are. Okay, so that is the end of my demonstration of gravity and friction. Thank you for watching.